did it before and we'll do it again. 10 sleeper pick hidden gem Lego sets within mine and Daniel Lewa's personal Lego collections. Do you guys own any of these? I'm curious to know what your guys' personal sleeper picks that you own are or you missed out on. Daniel Lewa and I both have 5 each, so let's start with Daniel Lewa's first sleeper pick.
All right, Catamaran Sea Battle from 2021. A little bit more of a recent set from the Island wave of Ninjago, but man, this set has a little bit of everything that you would want. It's conflict in a box. You get protagonists and antagonists and their vehicles to battle it out. A great selection of some really great figures, especially the Islander figures are incredible.
Guys, we need more Ninjago villains like this, okay? Don't want to catch any heat for saying that, but look at these unique Ninjago villains. My first sleeper pick is the Stone Colossus of Ultimate Destruction from Nexo Knights in 2017. Now, you may be looking at this and say, who in the world would sleep on that? I don't know. I was very surprised when I sorted my brick set collection by people who owned and learned that this was under the 4 digits. This is in the 3 digits of 952 AFOLs owning this. Granted, brick set is mainly AFOL, so when we reference those numbers, keep that in mind. But holy cow and holy crap. The Stone Colossus of Ultimate Destruction, it's all in the name. Ultima Destruction, the final boss. This thing is crazy. There's not a lot of posability on this. It's not as posable as, say, Cole's Titan Dragon Mech from Ninjago, but it has such a large and crazy presence to it. I think this is probably one of Jestro's coolest sets out of all the Nexo Knights, and he's had some cool ones.
I mean, how cool is it that the legs are literal prison cells within the legs? Like, that's just a pretty original idea. I also have to say that the figures in the set are impeccable.
Nexo Knights bring them back. Daniel Lewa, what is your second sleeper pick?
The Clawcatcher Power Miner set from 2010. I love this set mostly for the function. The color scheme is a little all over the place once the vehicle started having a lime green and blue and the gray and everything. The function on this thing works flawlessly, where you pull a lever in the back, the claws come together to pick up rock monster, whatever else, and then throws whatever thing into a bin on the back of the truck. Power Miners have the coolest functions and features. The first wave, incredible. And could they be topped? Here, it shows that it could be.
They definitely had some engineers working on all of the Power Miner sets because they all had these unique functions and things integrated into the vehicles. It was wild. My second sleeper pick would have to be the Venom Sorus ambush from 2020. Now, guys, please don't dislike the video after this pick because I don't know why this set didn't move more units than I'm assuming that it did. It's just based off brick set users only having 1,700 users own this, which is pretty low. This set I come back to again and again and again to rebuild it and rebuild it and rebuild it because it's literally the Venom Sorus from the Marvel comic books. It's a comic book based set.
I do also love seeing the Peter Porker in here, which is great. More comics based figures, please.
Yeah, even the egg where the symbiote is hatching out with the syringe in it, it's just a side build you don't even want to take apart, which is crazy to say.
My number 3 pick is Hydraxon, Bionicle from 2007. So we're going a little back in time. It was only $20 back in the day. Some of these Bionicle sets were just raw. They had aura, and I think this guy had a ton of aura. In the lore, Hydraxon actually trained the original Toa Mata, Tahu, Gali, all of them, before they went to Matanui. So, some cool lore background, but not just that. He looks amazing. Very simple color scheme, but it's used very effectively here because he is the jailer of the biggest jail in the whole Bionicle universe.
Yeah, when you had a Bionicle with these pistons in the back calves, you knew it was about to be a dope Bionicle set. And third sleeper pick of this video, one of my least owned Minecraft sets out of everybody else who owns Minecraft sets, and I own quite a few, so it was a little disappointing when I saw this one was ranked so low, and maybe people were sleeping on it, maybe they weren't, let me know. But the fun thing is you can literally use the function in Minecraft the game on this set, and it has in the instructions different ways you can customize the buildable sheep into a buildable macaw or a buildable heart or whatever you want.
So customizable, and that is perfect for it being a Minecraft set.
One of the funnest parts about the Minecraft sets is the mobs and animals. So the fact that you get a baby sheep, and this is one of the earlier baby sheeps, and multicolored sheep. You're getting yellow and red sheep in the same set.
My next pick is the Undercover Cruiser from Space Police 2010. Now this is from the second year of Space Police. And sometimes the second years of these LEGO original themes aren't quite as fondly remembered as the first big wave, but I think this does a great job of kind of continuing what made Space Police so great having really cool ships and functions and unique aliens. So this ship can transform from an unassuming undercover cargo ship, and it flips over without any rebuild or anything into a high-speed police chase vehicle. I love that feature, and it's so fun to play with. You can see from most of these picks that I am a sucker for all of these cool motion play features.
Speaking of action, we have my next sleeper pick, which is maybe not eligible for this list because it was released in 2023. So we don't have enough data of this being on shelves to see how many people got it and if it was really slept on. But I don't see a lot of people talking about it in the first place, which is kind of sad because when building Sonic versus Dr. Eggman's Death Egg robot, I had an amazing time. As a Lego mech connoisseur, self-proclaimed that I am, it's just different than any other Lego mech. The way that its thighs and feet are stubby and built, its big chubby torso and arms, it's so cartoony. It looks just like Sonic. Comes with the amazing Dr. Eggman minifigure. Guys, this is barely hitting the 4 digits on a Falls on Brick set. 1,004 people own it on their accounts. I think it is a little bit slept on as a Lego mech, and maybe there's just not a lot of Sonic fans out there, but this is probably one of my favorite, if not the best, Sonic set.
I love all the little molded animals in the Sonic sets. My last pick, one of my favorite sets of all time, which is a big category, but I have a lot of them. MT51 Claw Tank Ambush from 2007. $30. You get a ginormous set, or what felt like a ginormous set when I was, however old I was at this time. You get a really cool posable alien ship, and you get an amazing tank vehicle for your astronauts. I say it's amazing because it has a variety of features. It has tank treads. The whole thing can rotate. It's like half a mech on the top and then a tank on the bottom. You can store crystals. You can store aliens. Tons of weaponry. Like, this is more weaponry than we see on the Ninjago Titan mechs in some ways. So
yeah, for $30 back in the day, you just get a completely solid mid-size set. And $30 nowadays, you're going to get a droid battle pack. And that's the little bit sad thing that's going on right now. My last sleeper pick, it surprised me to say that, is the Agents Volcano base from 2008. Why does nobody own this set? It's got to be one of the best Agents sets, period. This is the super villain set, Lego original action theme. The giant cannon on the top, the barbed wire, the lava fortress, everything about this set is super cool. I think it was a quote, like back in the day, quote unquote, hard to find Lego set, which means you could only find it at Lego stores specifically, maybe the equivalent of a D2C nowadays. But man, yeah, Brickset's only reporting that 1,052 people own this on Brickset. Am I wrong that this is kind of just one of the dopest original action themed Lego sets ever?
We've rebuilt this set together so many times over the years. I have a very, very strong affinity for it. It's beautiful, great usage of the shiny parts, the lava parts, really playable interior and exterior.
So what did you guys think about our 10 sleeper picks for this video? We did have 10 that we did previously, so if you could, please just check that out.
Isn't it crazy that like every single one of these sets is less than $80? You get so much for your dollar in these sets, and I hope that we can continue to see that going forward, but feels like we're moving a lot into the much more higher priced brackets nowadays.
We can't control the petroleum prices. We can't control the plastic prices. We're just here to be a shill for whatever Lego puts out. We love it all. We love Lego more than anything, more than our family, more than next we want to do sets that we feel like we missed out on. And that's going to be really interesting to see. So make sure you're subscribed with maybe even the notifications on with the bell. I don't know if you want, but just want to give a super quick and brief shout out to our amazing channel members, which, if I have it memorized, Oliver J. the Ginger Lender, Dr. Dan PhD, I'm Lidme, MC Goat, Richie Rage, Uncle Michael, Uncle Norman, and Mary Kay. Thank you guys for being channel members. Consider being a channel member if you want a shout out on every single episode, if you want custom emojis in the chat, and a guaranteed reply from us on any of your comments on any of our videos.
Okay, if you made it this far in the video, comment Jigglypuff. Comment Jigglypuff, and you're a real one.